Hi, my gorgeous Capricorns. So, apologies. I know I keep saying this. There's always something, but this time there were big things. So, we've got three things going on. Well, the third one is still going on. Um, the first one is a couple of weeks ago, I was taken down with the norovirus, and oh my god, there's no words for it. Absolutely no words for it. I'm putting it down as a spiritual purge because there was nothing left in my body. It was awful. And I know a lot of people who follow me and stuff like that on social media, on Facebook and that, have had the same. So I'm sending you all my love, like seriously. And if you come down with it, I'm sending you lots and lots of love because it's honestly horrendous. I won't wish it on anybody. The second thing was, so I had that for about 8 days. And then I had 2 days where I was just sleeping. And then my son was blue lighted to Blackburn Hospital and they basically saved his life. His lungs were failing. So Luke's always suffered with lung issues and things like that. It started at about 8 weeks old. This was another biggie. We had a biggie when he was 9. And we've had another biggie this time. But his lungs were actually failing this time and they saved his life. So yeah, we spent a few days in hospital, sleeping in a plastic chair at the side. It wasn't the best. But they were amazing with us. And he's home. He's been home now for about 72 hours now, and everything's still looking really good. He's on different medications and, stuff like that. So I am still processing a lot of it. But I'm trying to keep myself busy because, yes, it was traumatic. Also, we've had a drink driver in the local area that has wiped out the full town's internet. Um, so I don't know, by the glory of God, how I am uploading, how I am getting on bits and bats. I can't do video calls. I'm really struggling with stuff like that. It just freezes. And the uploading is taking me a lot longer than usual, but I'm just allowing it to go. I'm just allowing it. But everyone's no internet and it's going to go off again. We've already been told that because they've got to replace the full thing. Everything has come out of the ground. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to jump in and get these on for you as soon as possible. I just want to get some work done. So, my Capricorns, let's get an affirmation for my Capricorns. We've got, upside down, without a vision for your future, you'll always return to your past. So there's a need, Capricorn, to visualize how your future should look, how you want it to smell, how you want it to taste, how you want it to be, how you want it to experience. You've got to create that vision. Otherwise, we always return back to the toxic ways or toxic people, toxic cycles, that type of thing. So it's time for change, big changes, especially visionary. Become the visionary of your own life. Numerology. We've got environment, the number 44. So number fours are going to be significant to you. Fours are about security and stability, where you feel safe. It's also an 8. We are in that 8 karmic year as well. So it is about clearing out the karmic lessons, the karmic codes, the karmic contracts and things like that. So it's about looking at your environment. We are our own environment. Our body is our environment. Our home, the people we're surrounded by, it's right. I feel like you're wanting to change your environment though. So it could be a house move or it could just be like redecorating. I want to feel more at home where I am or who I'm with, that type of thing. So look around your own environment. Sorry. My mouth's covered in ulcers. My mum says it's because I've been run down. And my throat keeps going really dry. And I think that's because of the hospital. Because Luke said same. You always end up with a really dry throat when you've been in hospital, don't you? So, Capricorn, yeah, there's a lot going on in the mind. A lot of air energy here. Always check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. A lot of indecisive energy. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing this? A lot of questioning. A lot of I feel like I'm hitting brick walls when I'm asking for answers. That's the situation at the minute. I do feel like that's why visionary work will help looking forward. So what's crossing or challenging? Well, manifestation, visionary. We've got the fertility card. She sows the seeds in order to reap what she's sown. On top of manifestation, it's time to think ahead. It's time to imagine. It's time to put that belief there of how you're going to be living. Not how you want or you don't want. It's how you are going to be living, how you are going to be experiencing life. You know, you've got to think of it as, I'm ordering it. Think of it as an Argos order. I don't even know if Argos is still about. I don't really go shopping. But Argos, you get them numbers and you know whatever it is you've ordered is going to come down that thing. It's just a matter of time. It's when your number comes. Do you know what I mean? So you're putting it out there like an Argos order. You know it's coming. You know someone's going to shout your number. Why is it coming around? So conflict. There could be conflict within your environment. There could be conflict internally as well. Internalized conflict, especially with this trapped in the mind energy. I kind of want to say do not react or do not get into conflict with anyone at this time. Especially if you're manifesting future goals. You know, because that again is going to drag you into the past. Step away from the conflict. Even if it is in your own mind, step away from it. Allow it to flow. Right, this is just sort of getting so weird. You know, you're the 10th reading, and every single reading has had Lilith, which I absolutely love because everybody knows my love for Lilith. But Lilith is the boundary setter. Lilith is the protector of the feminine, the divine feminine energy. If you're a masculine watching this, you've got feminine energy as well. It's children. It's a rebirth energy. She carries the serpent because we have got to shed a layer. When a snake outgrows its skin, it has to go through this necessary process of like kind of shedding the full skin, and that's what they're asking you to do. They're asking you to shed that skin. You know, Lilith is I will say no if I need to say no. I won't put up with that. If everyone's following that way, I'm not being a crowd follower. I'm not, do you know what I mean? So it's about setting boundaries with yourself as well. Because at present, yeah, you've got to be in your heart, Capricorn. 0 point energy, we manifest from the heart. So we need to get out of here and back into the heart, because the heart is the center of your existence. It's about what you want. It's about putting your heart and soul into that. Green is going to be your colour for the next couple of weeks. Green, I feel, is going to be a lucky colour for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, because going forward, what do you desire? She ain't looking back. She's looking forward at what she desires. The hand of the divine is saying, look, it's here. We can give it you. We can lead you in that direction. What is it you want? I feel like what you need to do is make your mind up, because we've got that conflicted energy in the mind, that trapped in the mind. What do I need? What do I want? Do I leave this? Do I go for that? And I feel like if you just think of it as a future-wise rather than present and past, think of it like, just spend even 2 minutes a day just thinking of the future and how you want your future to look and feel and experience, and the things that you want to experience. That is where you're going to sow the seeds. That is where you're going to sow the seeds. It's a visionary time for Capricorns. Your power in this situation is karma. So you've got to step out of them karmic cycles, because what we do is when we stay in them cycles, when we stay in them trapped in the mind force, the universe is going to mirror back to us exactly what we're doing and exactly what we're thinking. We don't want that. We want to break that karmic energy. So what's happening is we end up with the same lesson in a different gift wrap. So say it as dating. I'm just one example. Why am I attracting all these people? Why do I attract people that don't love me? Why do I attract people that just use me? Why do I attract? Because you're not learning something, or you're not letting go of something. So they keep mirroring back to you the same lesson until you'll get it. Your power is to learn that lesson, snip it, and move forward. Karma is on your side. The outside influence to this reading. We have the Queen. You don't actually need anything from anybody. You've got everything that you need. Remember when I said, do not react, do not fight, do not get into any conflict, because you're going to bring it straight back round on yourself. Do not do that. Put the sword away. Put the sword away. You know, we've learned a lot of lessons. The books are short. You know, you could have Libra in your chart. We've got the scales being balanced. We've got candles just in case the light goes out. Yeah, it may feel like something's missing. What am I lacking? What am I missing? What are you missing? Is it going to be there in your future? Put it on your manifestation list. Put it out there what you want. Hopes and fears that you use your throat chakra wisely. And that's exactly what I've been saying all the way through this reading. Speak it into existence. You know, don't speak toxically. Don't speak negatively. Don't speak, especially about yourself or towards yourself, because it comes back. We're a magnet to what we put out. Words cast spells. Don't do that. Cast the good spells. Cast the manifestation spells. I am doing this. Not I'm going to. I am doing this. You know, you've got to watch how you word things. Because your outcome is the need for balance. You have got to make a clear-cut decision on what you're letting go of, because there's certain things, people, scenarios, whatever it is, memories, that you're just clinging onto. It's time to let it go, because then you can lie back in that peace and contentment. It's a biggie. This is a biggie. We've got to let go in order to take that first step. And you're dealing with your own environment. You're dealing with your own environment. It's time for you to put your desires forward, Capricorn. So I'll see you next time.